All right, so I'm going to go ahead and knock the swing arm bearings in here, back in. And put this thing on either later tonight or tomorrow. Everything's packed and ready to go. Just make sure you wipe out the bearings real good. I had a slight amount of overspray in these. Just took a little lacquer thinner and wiped them out. Put a spacer in there. And knock this side in there. Now see, there's no knocking in, they just kind of seat in there. Just like that. And that's pretty much it. And then you just, I'll install the swing arm later on. Actually, you know what? I might do it now, since I'm here. It only takes a couple of minutes to do, so let me get situated here. All right, hopefully you'll be able to see this while I'm doing it. Now, the only drawback to using this never seize is it gets everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean it gets everywhere. So I'm just going to make sure that my center spacer is lined up here. I don't have any gloves. If you have gloves, you should probably wear them. Don't touch anything. Don't touch your face or nothing. And pull the gloves off immediately, and then wash your hands. Because when I say this stuff gets everywhere, it gets everywhere. Think of it like COVID. You got germs, right? If you think of anti-zeize as germs, we said that you could take one drop of anti-zeize, stick it on a kid's shoulder or a shirt, send them to school, and within 30 minutes, every kid in the classroom would have never seize on them. And you could see, if you wanted to do an estimation how germs spread, put never seize or molly paste on them. Gets everywhere. That's it there. A little bit goes a long way, so you don't need a whole lot on there. Yeah, that right there is probably too much. But you know what? It is what it is. Use lots of rags. And a little bit that's left over, I can put on my spacer over here. And I'll put it in the swing arm over here and kind of swirl it around a little bit. Okay. You wipe my fingers off. Now on this black swing arm, you'll see little silver fingerprints everywhere. Because whatever you think you've got off of your fingers, you haven't. See? It's on there. So, let's see if I can get this thing in here where you guys can still see it. Nope. Being obstinate here. It's definitely easier if you have two people. I just stuck a screwdriver in the other side to kind of hold it while I got this side in. Which seems to have done the trick. So, and that did the trick. Now let's stick our bolt on that side over here, on the primary side. All right. Remember I said the spacer goes in a certain way? So this is what happens when you put it in the wrong way. I've got it tight but not torqued down yet, so. See how much plays in there? Hear it? So I need to take the spacer back out, which basically means me pulling the swing arm out far enough to get the spacer out. And flipping the spacer around the other way. Sounds like I planned to do that, huh? No, I just screwed up and had it in the wrong way. But it's a good chance to show what it's going to be like if it's in the wrong way. So now I need to pull it back out again. I'm not pulling it out all the way, just enough to flip the spacer around. I don't know if you can see all that never sees all over the swing arm. It is everywhere. Hands look like I've been playing in glitter. got glitter bombed. Let me see if that's far enough to get the swing out of here. Flip it around. Yep. Just gotta flip it around. Get my bolt back in here, started halfway. Yeah, that's much better right there. Got a nice linear motion to it. And I need to go ahead and torque this to 60 foot-pounds. All right, let's go ahead and torque it to 60. I have to hold the axle and turn the bolt. Move around here, get a little better leverage on it. Got too many damn bikes in here. Definitely needs more damn lights out here. It's on the list there. Okay, I think that's good right there. Actually, I know that's good. See how the Swingarm feels. Feels good. And that's it for the swing arm installation there. Pack the bearings, feed it through. Remember the spacer goes a certain way. I had it backwards, so if you have a lot of slop in there, once you put it back together, you know you need to flip the spacer around the other way. Now I shouldn't have to do that for at least a few years at least. Well, since this is going to be a drag bike, really kind of track bike and not a street bike. Probably end up lengthening this swing arm or making another swing arm something. Haven't decided yet. Haven't decided if he's even going to like doing it. So he's never been on the track before, and it's really a new rider. I mean, he's been riding for a few years now, but doesn't have a license, and he can ride. We've ridden together. We rode to Myrtle Beach, I think, 2 years ago, and I'm the one that had a problem riding to Myrtle Beach. He did fine. I did horribly because I shouldn't have been riding anyway. Really couldn't see very well, and balance is still a little screwed up. So that's that. Anyway, if you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and hopefully once I get this stuff cleaned out of here and get organized a little better, get some shop lights in here, we'll be doing better. Continually having to go to the eye doctor and this other doctor and another doctor and another doctor, so we'll see what happens. Guys, take care. Have a great week.